Welcome back to the Let's Play here in Minecraft Bedrock. I know, pretty lame intro, but I just lost a shulker box to thin air. I just put all of my shulkers into here, and I lost wood materials 1 out of nowhere. The game just like deleted it. No, please. Oh, is it down here? Hello? What the heck? Oh, wait, what? Wood blocks, wood materials, there it is. So it was in the ground. Wait, no it wasn't. It would have appeared here. How did that get him? What? I don't care. I have it back, that's all that matters. You guys saw that, right? That's weird because if I would have picked it up somewhere around here, it would have hopped into my hotbar, not my inventory like this, because I had slots open. So there had to be some bugginess going on there. But anyway, we're back at the post-apocalyptic town we are making. As you can see, I'm starting to make some buildings and I'm pretty excited about it. This is actually 100% finished. Yeah, that's right. I don't finish roofs. You know my mansion back at home? It's 100% just kidding. I'll add that roof on today. But yeah. I got all of the outside done. As you know, the nuclear blast happened here, so I tried to make it look a little crumbled on this side, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. This is the back, and then this side over here. I am pretty sad that we do not have the option to crack these bricks. It's like it's only available for 2 other brick variants in the game, but not these. But yeah, the inside, as you know, not much has changed. We built this last episode, but this is going to be not mine, this is a trophy case room. I don't know who's gonna live here. I have an idea who is gonna live here, but up here, I think I just turned this room isn't anything, really. This guy was a minimalist, that's for sure. We'll turn it into something, I'm sure, but yeah, as you can see, we now have a 3rd floor with expanding hallways and lots of paintings because they're obsessed with them. Never mind, it's not finished. I still gotta put the wallpaper up in here. And then, yeah, a green one. Okay, it is very not finished. What was I talking about? But anyway, I needed to take a break from it and I started building this building over here, which is supposed to look like a building that just kind of survived a nuclear blast right next to it. I could probably do with some more crumbling, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, it's seen better days, but this is what we're doing today. We're gonna build more of these, lots of more crumbled ones, and just try our best to make this look like a very old town from a Fallout universe, probably. What do you mean, what am I doing? Somehow, in this 10-year-old, oh gosh, that's coming up on July 10th. But yeah, somehow in this 10-year-old world, I don't have any jungle saplings. What the heck happened? Because I could have swore I had some up here, but I have none. There's a box here too, but there's nothing in that. I just broke a whole stack of these and I only got 2 saplings. What? Are you kidding? Luckily I have another stack. Oh my gosh. Just give me 2 more. I would not survive on Skyblock Survival. I would break down the first tree, I wouldn't get a sapling back, and then I would just sit there forever. Because I couldn't progress. Last row. I have not, okay, 3. Oh my gosh, 1 more. Oh, I broke 2 stacks of leaves and got 3 saplings. I have 3 jungle leaves left. Leaves, that's all I have. What are the chances that I'll get one out of this? Otherwise, I'll have to travel kind of far. Oh, god dang it. Come on, please. Oh wait, you can grow single jungle. I forgot about that. Well, that was a waste. Now let's just hope these drop 4 saplings. Oh, I see one up there. I think we might get lucky. Anyway, I am building my next building here. Of course, I'm building it all pristine first. These are not gonna be this color. They're gonna be this color. Ah, dang it, I went too far. Dang it. Oh, wait, I can just replace it. I'm not done with it yet, but yeah, I'm trying to give it that, if you've played Fallout 4, that Fallout 4 look. I believe all these buildings, this one's still being worked on, by the way. But like when I look at these, I kind of pictured downtown Boston. It has a very like futuristic, steampunky, gothic look. I feel like that's the best way to explain it. Oh, I got 4 saplings here. Just put a little advertisement right there. There's lots of advertisements in the Fallout universe. But anyway, yeah, this is the pristine look. We're about to damage this up quite a bit, especially on this side, because this is where the bomb blew up. This is one of those builds that's gonna just take a while, I feel like. the more you add small details, the more it'll come together. Well, it just goes for anything, but this is definitely one of those. Like, it's pretty empty right now, but the more I add stuff like this, I think it'll come together. But the hardest part is trying to not think of the build, but actually think of a way to make it look like it has been sitting forever, slightly futuristic, slightly gothic, you know, just mixing all these things together. And I think that's the hardest part. These are sort of like, yeah, oh, that matches the house quite a bit, but I'm gonna dot these in a few areas. Could definitely be better, but only if Minecraft would add it back. Remember when you were able to place levers on the top and bottom of signs and chains and, you know, these right here and walls? You used to be able to put buttons and levers on top of all these, but then they removed it for some reason. I still have some in my world, but man, that was so useful. Since this one's near the crater, I just made an extremely crumbled building. Although it looks a little bit too crumbled compared to these. As you can see here, I've gotten rid of more of this one, but I think I might even get rid of even more. I actually might just get rid of this whole wall in general. This one turned out all right, but I might need to even crumble this a little more too. How would advertisements look on this? Yeah, maybe we can do a little bit like this. Yeah, I kinda like that. As well, I'm getting a lot of inspiration from the Fallout universe, but I'm not trying to recreate a Fallout build. I want this to fit in my universe, which is my world. Which, speaking of, I'm getting more inspiration. I think, okay, if you've played Fallout 4, you know the CIT building, which is the Commonwealth Institute of Technology, I believe it's called. But it's a big white building, and I think that's what I should build here, and the reason this place was bombed, because they were advancing sciences and it was a competition. I know that sounds terrible, but this is my world. I create my own timeline. So I'm thinking maybe right here, like the front of it was about as close as that building is right here, but the front just completely obliterated from the bomb, but the back of it's still up. Gotta put some skulls in the streets. There were villagers out. You know what? I wish we had elongated villager skulls. Is that messed up? I think I only point this stuff out because I care about this game, but a lot of stuff in the lore of Minecraft doesn't make sense. Like, where do... Well, I guess, yeah, this is a skeleton skull, but why are villagers, you know, why do they have long heads? They're like cone heads from... You remember that movie Coneheads? I know they've been in the game forever now. It would be hard to change something like that because people would complain. But I think I would much rather prefer, you know, normal Minecraft-looking people, you know, with like square heads that are the size of ours. I think it would help immersion a lot better because testificates or just villagers in general, there's a new sound. They don't really make sense. I'm rambling again. I need to start building. Look at these textures you can make with these blocks. So this is basalt, of course, facing upwards. This is it facing towards you sideways. And look at all these kind of like shapes in here. I love that. It is smooth basalt, which is a block I tend to forget about. And of course you can even go as far as placing these sideways too to change up a lot of the pattern. This is a more roughed up look, but if you really wanted a smooth look, you could really play around with it and create some really cool designs. I'm not gonna worry about that too much though. I just want it to look a little roughed up for this little post-apocalyptic town. I still gotta think about or find a way to design plants that have become radioactive. I think I'm mainly going to use warped fungus and, you know, like just stuff from the nether probably. I don't think I'm gonna build like giant mushrooms or anything because that kind of takes me out of it a little bit. I might build something that's very radiation heavy. And I know I keep mentioning Fallout, but that's my main inspiration. You know the glowing sea, right? From a distance, you can actually see it glowing. And there's lots of neon puddles in the glowing sea too, so I'm thinking where the crater is, maybe I can do what's down in my sewer with the green liquid. All right, here's the building so far. I really like this one. I think what really ties all these buildings together is the same styled roofs. These are all inspired from, of course, downtown Boston and Fallout 4. They all kind of have these sloped metal roofs with these like little windows on the top, and you can do them out of any color you want. I think the best ones is like andesite and deep slate because it looks like metal. Anyway, got a few pipes running up it. Now I'm just gonna run through, I guess. Oh yeah, I got some, go away, stop it. Put some chains right here just so I can place signs in front of it. I like having some of my windows boarded up like that. Some will have air conditioning units like that. So if you saw, Caves and Cliffs Part 5 is finally coming out. Well, you know what I mean. They're actually implementing the bundle after all these years, 4 years, which a lot of people are defending it, which I understand. I mean, I'm not a game developer, so I don't understand how hard it is to build the UI for, what the heck? For, oh my gosh, I can't even think straight. So much stuff is happening. Build the UI for the bag on Pocket Edition. Like, I guess that's what's been holding them back all these years. The greatest scientists of our time could not figure this one out. But yeah, apparently it's finally being added. I don't know how long it's gonna take them, probably a year to add it, but I wanted to add an awning here because why not? But anyway, I was thinking about it, and these bags would be perfect for my nomadic survival series, but I just realized I'm sadly playing with vanilla mods on there, so I won't even be able to use it. Okay, this building's still looking a little empty. I still gotta run through and damage it some, but I'm picturing kind of actually where that air conditioner is. I can remove that. Just a big advertisement sign with some of the new paintings hanging off right here. This is gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom, there it is. Just kidding. That's the main board. I actually really love this design I'm doing right here. I'm gonna have to go back to my main city and implement it. But basically, you're gonna create something like this. Mine is 7 by 3. I'm gonna put oak trapdoors on the bottom as well right here just to complete the look. But let's go ahead. Nope, nope. Yes, that girl. And testicles and owl. Okay, we want that one. To place that there. That one. And then one last thing, we're gonna line the side with these. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. That fits so well. It looks just like an actual advertisement board. And I love these new paintings. Just, oh my gosh, I really like that. Perhaps I could have one of them blown off because, you know, a bomb went off, but I don't want to. The heck? Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how, but I completely forgot about this build, and I'm a little upset about it because I had big plans for this. I just got distracted. Oh, man. Oh. And I loved the look of this part of the lab, too. Even... Yep, I did not expand it. Oh, that is annoying, though. I think I can turn it off with this, right? Yeah. Oh, this was fun, though. Oh, okay. Now that I know this is here, whatever next big build we need to have in the science lab, I'm definitely going to put it here. I love the look of this. I'm visiting the city because I'm hoping... I've already traded with these guys, but I got a feeling since this game does not like to... Yeah. I wish they would fix this. Most of the time, no one's loading the chunks where the villagers are trading with are at, so you literally just have to stand next to them in this game for them to refresh. I really don't like that. Yeah, they should implement a way where they can just refresh without you having to be right on top of them. But I don't see that happening because it's not really important to them. Oh yeah, see this sign compared to the one I just made? Yeah, I like the other one. I'm gonna have to redo this one now. I know there's a guy out here in the slums, right? Are you kidding me? I've not traded with that guy in forever. Well, time to go AFK, I guess. Oh yes, they refreshed, but they raised the price. Makes sense, right? Oh, but you didn't raise your price. Why's that? Oh. Thank you. That's what I need. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, so we have a concrete factory here, which has honestly not been used at all, probably once or twice since I've made it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna repurpose this. Okay, I don't know. This is a lot of pistons I could use in redstone. I could probably dig this all up, even though it's really cool to have. So I'm not necessarily gonna get rid of it. I don't know, but what I'm trying to say is, I could repurpose this place into like a brick factory and just put all, like maybe 10 stone masons in here. And when I'm needing brick, since I'm finding ways to make a lot of emerald now, I can just come in here and get tons of, I might have to do that. Imagine if I dropped a nuke here and had to like disintegrate a lot of these buildings. That'd look pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna build the next building right here, but it's gonna be similar to that because it's right on the crater edge. Just completely disintegrated. All right, these ones are actually really fun to make. Made another, well, I should have showed you that one, but I made another one here. To make it look really good, in my opinion, is to, of course, make it look like some of the brick is laying around the still standing brick. Mix in granite, all of these like iron bars too, and just make it look jagged. I think that's what makes it look most realistic. I could probably put some wood in here too, but this has been a while, so how does it look from up high? Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Threw in iron bars in this building too. I couldn't really crumble it as much as these, but I think this one looks pretty fine. Forgot how much glass this requires. It's worth it though. I'm copying the same design, the exact same design actually, is in my sewers. I just like it a lot. I've had people recommend using lava before because it makes a bubbling sound, and as much as that might help, I actually don't know. So if I placed a lava source right here, and as it spreads out, will the light source from the source block still be as bright as the very end area where it's like a very thin sliver? Because I was always afraid that if you don't have it completely even, it won't give off the maximum amount of light, but I might be wrong. Might even be easier than collecting all this glowstone, but what's done is done. I'm not changing it now. Ooh, I might have enough. Wait, did I get lucky? Ooh, I think I do, yes. And it's going nighttime. We can see the full effect. Okay, let's check this out from up here. Ooh. Oh yeah, just a couple puddles down there. Look how that glows. Oh my gosh, yes, that is, oh my gosh, I love that. Reminds me of the glowing sea in Fallout. Okay, I could, no, I'm gonna keep it right there, the glowing stuff. I was gonna say I could put some splotches out here. I tried to make it look a little less perfectly round, as you can see. Okay, now I want to start planting, I think I want this to be the only light source too. All the power here is out, except for this guy's house, which is actually going to be, well, still gotta get a villager over here. The majority of the plants around this and through this town is, like I said, is going to be nether sprouts, warped roots, maybe some of this? Or would red look better? Ooh, but then I can use some, no, I'm gonna use this, because then I can use some pitcher plants. Oh yeah, look at that. So the closest area I have villagers is actually this very old village here. We're gonna test something out. I've traded with you. What about you? Nope, okay. As you know, Java just got updated where villagers can be pulled with a boat. Wait, I think this has already been a thing in Bedrock. Okay, it works, but there's something I gotta test, which I have a feeling they forgot about it in Bedrock. They added it to Java, but I got a feeling they were like, just completely overlooked it for this game. In Java, you can pull them up a block. Of course. And you can't even pull them like you want without a snapping. Oh my gosh, I knew they would not care about Bedrock when it comes to this. I'll probably be uploading Nomadic Survival next. I just missed that Java experience already, to be honest. It's 2024, and this is still the most efficient way to transport villagers. Oh, see? Look how grassy my swamp looks. That is what an actual swamp looks like. I love how this place turned out. I even want to make it grassier. Every time I fly over it, I'm like, it still doesn't look grassy enough. Hopefully this river goes pretty far over this way. Ooh, it does. It goes way over here. No, no. Came to gather some of this. You know what? The sounds in the nether are like perfect for a nuclear apocalypse build. And you know what's perfect? This biome right here. Because the ash falling from the sky, there's a Geiger counter that goes off every once in a while. Thing is though, it's the nether. It's just, it doesn't fit because there's a ceiling above and everything. Psst. Hey, guys. Oh, here's some in here. Nice. Sometimes I forget I have a whole trailer over here dedicated to growing these. Oh, nice. Give me an egg. Ooh, maybe we can pretend. So this was originally supposed to look like alien flowers. Like they're banished from my city. So that's why they're out here in this crate being grown. But what if, okay, I think that'll be the lore of my world. These come from radiation and they came from that area. So I'm gonna have a lot of them over there. You know what? A sniffer would be perfect over there, like a mutated animal. Ooh, maybe a sniffer and a strider would be perfect for that area. They're like mutated looking creatures. Ah! Oh, this is a perfect time to get heads, but I want to build, and I need to get this video out. Oh crap, I still gotta crumble that road over there. I crumbled these a little bit down in here. So I've been struggling with trying to decide what block would look best in here. Like, I was gonna put a bunch of these, which I'll put some, but it might be too blue, but then I forgot. Mycelium is like perfect for this. Especially around the edges of this, I think this will really make this look gross. Okay, I believe this is sort of what I was going for. Yeah, I could probably use a lot more. Yeah, actually the center area, I'm probably gonna fill it with a bunch more. I just need to go get more. I don't have much left. But as it comes up to the edge, I will sort of lighten it out, and I'm going to plant a bunch around the buildings too to make this whole area just look like it's from nuclear fallout and whatever this mutated plant is. I need to put more pitcher pods down there. But yeah, I'll mess more around with this probably in the coming episodes because I'm pretty excited to continue working on this. This is really fun. I need to head over here real quick. We got our buddy in here, but we have an issue. This place, I'm on peaceful right now, and this place is just, look at all the dark spots. I tried, well actually, oh, well, thank you for saying that, Ryan Browning. Yes, this is Ryan Browning. I know I already have one out in the world somewhere, but he doesn't have a job. He's just sitting in the newer lab down in one of the rooms because I've been planning to put him somewhere, but I think this is a perfect place because he's my nuclear physicist, and maybe, actually he was working for us for a little bit, but he came back to live here. And he's just been donating a ton. I feel bad for not getting his person out. This is how I'm gonna light it up, I think. I mean, this is the smartest way. I look weird with just random light coming out of it. Does that look weird, Ryan? Don't worry, I'll get you out of that hat soon. No, that doesn't look weird. I'll do it in that one too, actually. I'll probably do it on all of them. It'll help with a lot of the lighting. I like the torches in here too because this is the only light in the game, if you think about it, that can be placed on a wall. Can't place candles on a wall. You can't put lanterns on a wall. So yeah, it looks fine. Sometimes I feel like Minecraft has identity issues because it feels like, since this is the only light source against a wall, it feels like it wants to be in the medieval ages, but then it adds all this stuff like auto crafters and pistons and all that. And I can't tell like what it's trying to be. If it's wanting to add all these futuristic things, then I feel like I should probably add stuff, you know, like light bulbs. I know that's weird, but I think it's a good idea. There we go. Just kidding. I was just kidding. This one. No, not that one. That helps the lighting a little bit. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna end this one here, thanking some of my fine donors. Ryan Browning, again. Ryan, I gotta count it up. I bet you'd be scared if I counted up everything you've donated in seed. You'd be like, oh gosh, maybe I should slow down. But Ryan, with the continued support, just dropping these hundreds like it's nothing. Thank you once again, Ryan. I'm glad you finally have a house. That house is all yours right there. That is yours, and you live next to a irradiated hole. Good luck. And as well, we got a dono from Ryan Floyd. Seems like a new face, I think. I haven't heard that name before. If not, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for your support, Ryan. Both Ryans. And today's comment question is from Elias JW2NE. But are you often recognized in public? And if so, what is the situation like? Huh. Well, I gotta be honest with you, I've never once been recognized in public. I mean, I thought that would be kind of self-explanatory. I don't have face cam. And I've only done a few videos on my second channel where it's like a vlog. So if you're curious what I look like, you can go there. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to run home. But, oh, I got a chest down here. But no, I never have. The only time I have been recognized is, actually I have a, oh my God, I've been eating oak. Forgot about this. But I went to this thing called Mine Fair in 2019 in San Diego, and my name was on the list, and people in the surrounding area in San Diego came to see some of their favorite creators. Rage Elixir went at that time, same as AGHQ, if you remember him, Adventure Gaming Headquarters. I don't even know if I don't think he uploads anymore. I think he now goes by a name It's a weird name. It starts with an N. I think it's in my other channels list if you click on that. But anyway, it was a fun time, and my hand got sore with how many autographs I had to sign. It was the weirdest experience. That was when I was blowing up at the time, but imagine yourself in my shoes, traveling for the first time by yourself all the way out to this convention about Minecraft that I've never been to before. And you sit down, you're so used to just making videos at home and uploading it, and then all of a sudden, you're just signing autograph after autograph, most of the time just because people want them, why not? They hear you're a big creator on YouTube, but it was just a surreal experience. I mean, I didn't feel like I deserved to give those out because I'm just a lowly Minecraft YouTuber. That was probably the closest experience I've had to something like that, but I've also had a few instances like where I used to work at KFC at one point. I'm running this real quick. And the whole time I worked there, I worked with someone who watched my videos on the regular. So when it came to the time where the situation came together and I told him, hey, wait a minute, those are my videos? Like, he just couldn't believe me, but then he put the voice together and he was like, what? That was a pretty crazy experience, knowing that someone you worked with watched your videos and they didn't even know. I mean, it was a weird experience for them. But thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Whether it's nomadic survival or this, I'll probably work more on that in the next episode on this. See you there. Bye-bye.